Ba-da-boop, boop, 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 boop. Hmm. My Lord Marquis, whatever. I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus. But certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago. A true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. No, not Tyler. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on the conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Thank you, Gav. Hey, Gav, I just got your that message. That's crazy.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry. Gov gave you the news then. We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard? All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her. Understood.
All right, Vivian.
If it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
Hello. Hi.
We're
Hi,
going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the
There is?
situation there?
I looked around, I didn't see it.
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
History lesson.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka.
Oh my god, this is great.
The permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In
This
a
title
republic
sucks.
founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line.
You know,
of defense.
it didn't... I
In
thought
fact, he has
Hugo was
used
going to be a
his
completely different
considerable
person. I was like,
advantage.
is that really
Why,
Hugo?
he was even able to
But I'm
pry
just like,
Drake's
nah.
fang, one of the
Surely
pillars
when they
of
keep
the
talking
Republic,
about,
from Parliament's grip.
you know, the leader
And
of
he
the
was
place,
backed
it
by
was
the
somebody
loyalty
completely
of the
different
Fang's
because that guy's way too
protectors. To
big
them
and
they are his
muscular.
faithful creatures.
I thought he was going to have like, you know, I don't know,
The selfsame army that marches upon
a
Rosarian
president
soil
or something
as
that
we
he
speak.
like worked with or
By
something.
which I mean imperial soil.
Not that he's...
Not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, Only a token force guards the former duchy's shores,
Ooh.
as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops
That's gonna be
on
a
the Rosarian
bitch.
coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces.
I was about to
sailed
say,
up the
have we met
coast.
before? And I realized, oh yeah, no, I
Quarters
killed
over
his
there.
girlfriend. Forgot about that
Is
bit.
the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame.
Crush a man,
Dhalmekian
even
fleet
without being
floated
Titan.
by
I know,
without
but they kept talking
incident.
about like Hugo
But not
Kupka is like a
without
really
command.
devious
When
and
they learned
lays
Kupka's
out so many
forces were
traps, and I
waiting
was
for
like,
Rosalith, our
surely
friends
that's
were
not the
quick to
8-foot tall
begin the
man.
exodus of the citizens. And so
Surely
the stage
the
was soon
man
set for
whose
your heroic
head was
homecoming.
literally twice the size of
It will be a more trying
Benedicta.
task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperial
whose thumb was bigger than her face. That can't be the same guy.
To repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
Forward. Oh. I think mine still works.
We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
Oh, is he our
All
guest
right. We should be on our way.
for this one?
Lead on.
Oh, there is a plus quest. Where is it then? On the farthest fucking corner, okay. The root of the problem.
One day, I want to see it all.
What is the mechanic we unlocked for this one? Plants.
Take care, Clive.
Hugo proper nasty.
Back, are ya? St. Fordian, do you?
Ooh.
No scratches, right? Did last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Yeah.
Just straight upgrades. Cool. It's actually good, I promise. Thank you. So it's not gonna unlock a recipe for a thing I'm not gonna use.
Sid,
You are not who I was expecting.
I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much
Oh.
practice healing. My youth was spent in
Alright, this
Bailey.
one's gonna be good.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late,
We already have high potions.
it's our sick who suffer.
What are they gonna
If
give
we could
us?
find this flower and learn to grow it
Oh,
here,
mega potions.
we might
I guess.
save many lives.
You never lie.
As you're well
Sure.
aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business... But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require... And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my...
Yes. There's gonna be things to fight, of course. There's not much else to do in this game. I'm not sure if you noticed. This is probably gonna end up being like the least... I can't think of any mini game in this game, which is crazy for a Final Fantasy game. He's already this far and there isn't any. The closest mini game is go kill the thing. Oh, there's one at Martha's Rest as well. Or I guess that's where, maybe that's probably where we're supposed to be going actually. Right, because that would be... Yeah. That's the one you're doing. Yeah, don't worry, I figured it out. I'm smart.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Thank you for sticking with
That's
us.
rude of her.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
It'll take ages to tidy
I'm always worried. What's there to be worried about?
No use calling Ambrosia now. Good girl. Run like the wind.
I like you still have to hop on Ambrosia despite me having to hold down the right stick for a good like second. A thing I can never accidentally do. They really want to make sure you're certain that you want to hop on Ambrosia.
Well, she's near the Abbey is certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
Oh. Ah, shit. Okay.
Size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
Down. Ooh! What the fuck is going on? Nice.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, there's something familiar about this scent. Reminds me of home.
Alright, that's all we need.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
That's a very 14 way of picking up flowers. You gotta pick up the 3 in this small area, of course. You know, other games would make you just pick up the one, have a nice little animation, be done with it. Nah. Gotta pick up all three so you can have small interactions with them each time.
Take care, Clive. You go cooking.
Do 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 do. All right, Nigel. Did you see my S rank? I did. You're very Pogari.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid.
I'm sure it was quite simple for you.
I found your flowers.
Yes, yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part,
yeah.
but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Like, we can buy elixirs. Surely it's not going to be an elixir that you're making.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Or is this just your things have more potency now? Necessary for increasing consumable potency. What does that mean? Okay, you just have it. Okay. Gotcha. I thought it was gonna be like a new form of potion or something. Nah, we just have better potions now. That's cool. It's the you're far enough in the game. Whatever it's healing is probably not enough anymore. Alright, now. Before we move to, we make for Rosalith, I do got to do something. Let's see. I hope this can be heard.
Adios.
Yep, okay, so I gotta continue my streak in Duolingo, so give me a second.
Agua.
I know what that one is.
Hola.
Niña.
Nina, that's a girl.
Adios.
Da-ding!
Buenos días. Mucho gusto.
Buenos dias. Good. You don't know? I do know water. I said I know that one. Buenos dias. Calling the bird. What bird?
Días.
Don't tell a bird. All right, I'm learning. Good morning. Mucho gusto. Excuse me?
Mucho.
Oh. I tapped it and it told me what it said. It's
Nada, Luis. Niña. Nada. Nada.
De nada.
I know this one. I watched Dora.
Nada.
De nada, Juan. Niña.
What is this one that's like, oh, you gotta pick between you gotta listen, and then you gotta pick between the two words. But you also just listen. It's the same thing. I'm just okay. That's not even teaching me any Spanish. Oh my gosh, why do you listen so easily?
Por favor, no.
Anyways, I'm continuing my streak. The bird popped up on my phone, was like, "Hey, you're gonna lose your streak," and I'm like, "Oh, I don't finish streaming for a few hours, so yeah, I should do this now." Por favor, no. Translate the sentence. Please, no.
No, gracias.
Tap to speak. Speak this sentence. Do you want me to speak no gracias, or do you want me to say no thank you? No thank you. What do you mean that doesn't sound right? No gracias. They wanted me to say no gracias. There. Good morning, nice to meet you. Obviously, I want to say in Spanish. I don't know, I thought we were doing translation. Okay.
Días.
Buenos dias. Mucho gusto.
Gusto.
No, lo siento.
No lo siento. Have you ever... I've never gotten this far. No lo siento. Also, whenever it's... I usually click the option of can't speak now, despite being able to speak. Alright? But now, I've got, for the bit, able to say it. The bravery to say it. Pardon me? Disculpe?
Disculpe.
I could tell this one was the one because it was the only one capitalized.
Hola, mucho gusto.
What are we talking about? Why are you adding what? Siento. There. Is that better?
Hola, mucho gusto.
Hola.
Perdón.
What L? Perdón. Perdón. Ta-dun.
Adiós. Buenas noches.
Adios. Wait, I can do... I'm gonna flex. I'm gonna put in the thing. I put in the wrong thing. Hold on. It's the comma. Wait, is the comma backwards or comma forwards? Shit. Ari. Comma backwards. I did it! Oh yeah. I'm so good. Hello, I am Juan. Hola. Soy Juan? Is it just hola? Yeah. Hard exercise. Ooh, fancy. Yes, I am sorry. See? Glad I would be able to speak Spanish, to be honest. Shut the fuck up. I'm better than Clive. Sí, soy... You're just so not better than Clive. Shut the fuck up. Alright. Soy... It's like it's all left me. I've learned so much. I swear. You're sorry. Now say it in Spanish real quick. Just for me. I'm translating yes, I am sorry. And I don't want to tap it. So I'm relying on you guys to help me. This is the last exercise. Lo siento. Bitch. Or si lo siento. Does that translate into yes, I am sorry? It does. Wow, you're good at this, Rosa. I was about to put in soy sorry, so, you know. Soy siento. 2 minutes ago, you forgot? Shut the fuck up. I am sorry. I think it's trying to tell me something. Hey, no mistakes in this lesson. I'm so good. Hey, my streaks continue. Look at that. Cool. Alright, let's continue then. To Rosalith. What's your streak? 3 days. It was good that I kept that.
Take care, Clive.
Could fix it.
Dub. Oh yeah. Anyways, to Rosalith. I am only 30. Well, yeah, but what's your streak though? The pin, huh? You really pinned that message. To see. Wonder why.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
BRB, alright, have fun.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle.
I know you've been counting down the episodes until that point.
Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise.
That was a very cat-like thing to do. He stood on all fours and started going, I'm gonna sniff him out. Is there gonna be a quest for Gav learns about furries? Shit gets crazy here, to be honest. You say that every time, Ari. He might be a furry. I don't know, that was pretty furry-like. You do. Genuinely, still have not hit a bit where you're like, wow, shit was not as exciting as the last section. Not once.
I know. It's like a
He's
nightmare.
got the sniffer.
This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Where are you at? There's like an entire war zone. What are you doing not being next to me?
This isn't an invasion.
Also, lol, capital punishment.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Like, really, guys? Shout out to Koji Fox. Love that man.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
This check pretty as hell. It sounds great. Oh, great. Protect. That's cool.
There's only one fit. take punishment.
Also, I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot sometimes that they don't live at Phoenix Gate. That's like my only frame of reference of what, you know, home was for them. So like to see all this and they're like, this was our home, and I'm like, oh yeah, it was. Like, I know it wasn't their home, but it didn't really fit in until they started saying this was our home. This is where we live.
Look what we have here.
I do like them going, we're not gonna stop this. You can deal with the Imperials, and then we'll jump in. They were very slow in pulling out their swords there.
Out of our way.
Oh my god. that was a fun sound. This is probably my favorite ability just because it's so fucking stupid. Where to next? This way.
Come on, take him.
Okay. What's with the perfect dodges animations? Is that... That must be something new that I put on, but I forget.
Well done, Tom.
Not those. I forget. I have no idea. Give me that. Give me Judgment Bolt. Yeah. Instead of Thunderstorm, yes please. That sounds more like what I want out of Ramuh. What's up, guys?
It's the out. Get out of my city or die.
So like that's the first time I've ever used an ultimate. I wonder how long it takes to recharge. Oh, but they're just fucking down. Huh. Alright. Where do we go now? Up, up.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Hey guys.
He's here. Get him. We take him alive.
Ah, motherfucker. Motherfucker, who's doing that? You, get over here. Fuck you.
It's over. Set her loose.
They have a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Oh my gosh. The curl is a lot more spiky than I remember. Why the fuck it's got like fucking techno needles? What the hell? It's got fucking xenomorph bits. Down, boy. Press the attack. Oh shit.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
So much damage. Okay. Whip crack. Oh shit. Ooh, yeet!
Jill! We meet at last, Sid.
Oh no!
Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for
He's grabbed
you
her wrist.
very long.
A woman's weak point.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still.
Oh yeah, Kyrie.
Snowflake.
Exactly. That's where I learned that.
I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
You require motivation. Oh my gosh, it really is our weak point. What? I guess maybe it's because it's demagicized it to her, but it really just seems like she got hit in the wrist and was like, oh no! Ooh.
Now,
Damn, these are some kinky handcuffs. Both of them. They're going through it right now, Jesus. Torgal solo mission.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Gav mission. Oh my gosh, Gav and Torgal. Cat and dog. I wonder if we're actually gonna play somebody else, because that's like Square Enix's favorite trick is to go, now you're playing as this random dude. Will we play as Torgal?
You want me?
Are we gonna have a Torgal? We're probably gonna have a Torgal section.
You! Bring the prisoner!
It really is their favorite trick. I'm trying to think of a game I played that didn't have you change characters.
Get into mine.
As like a big story focused moment, because like 10 had it. Kingdom Hearts has it like every fucking 5 minutes.
Such a waste.
Oh, for that again? I forgot we played at Shasha's. They did already do that. Okay. They could do it again.
Gav.
I don't know. I don't really count. Joshua isn't on the same level as those, because usually it's just also like an entire new moveset. Shout out to Roxas, by the way.
Bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have him off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit.
Joshua had like less control than the what's it called? The Reminds.
Imperials have sounded the retreat
Guardians
out of the
versus
castle, but the place is
Darkness's
still swarming with Cooper's
fight.
men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Oh, thank you. It was even my sword. That's great.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
That's what he's always saying. He was like 8 and dying. I know. That wasn't a slight against him. That was more of a, you know, an observation of why I don't really count that in my head as like a moment like that. He does? Are you agreeing to me saying that Clive is always saying, "Hold on, Jill, I'm coming"?
Don't you let her die.
Possibly.
Clive, 'cause we are fucked if you don't.
I just killed them all. I don't. What other plan do you, have you not seen me for the past like what, 15 hours at this point? Wait, why did Torgo's eyes go? Sick him. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What do you can't just do that, dude.
Jill, can you stand?
Is he just like that? Why does my dog have a double trigger?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Because he's raw?
Perhaps it is time we serve.
I feel like Torgal just exists in the story. They don't know where to put him. He just sort of keeps doing shit. And the only reason being, we need new gameplay things. Throw in Torgal.
Then Torgal, thank you.
Is Torgal special or anything?
later, everyone.
Later, you know what happened? What the fuck?
You, Torgal.
Like I love this dog. Oh shit. Okay. We're having children fans.
Where did this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
Gab's deliveries always kill me. Gab's just great.
Still breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Was the flips necessary?
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Again.
Needed that. Nice try.
Nice. Hell yeah.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
So you're just not gonna talk about the dog? Okay. Goodbye, demon dog.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand. Kupka.
Hades.
Trouble on the way.
Oh my gosh, that's fucking raw.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying.
Nothing cooler than sitting in front of your throne.
Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield?
He could have sat in the throne. That would have been like mean, but nah, he was just like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna make a speech in front of the throne."
Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
Please don't throw the throne. You can do it with one hand. Oh god.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
Wait, was that her head in a box? Is that what I thought? It was just like a piece of jewelry or something.
I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving.
Like defiling her body. That doesn't sound like he just took a ring off her.
So I did what he
Yeah, it was. What the fuck, Sid?
It was me all along, Hugo.
It was me.
You. You killed her.
Did you not see all the Garuda shit I mean, I know I've only got one move on my hotbar, but like, you really should have been saying what I've been doing. Like, that's... I didn't get that from nowhere.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me.
Just so you know, we weren't like that,
But
right?
it seems I was wrong.
I am not blonde enough for Sid,
And I shall
unfortunately.
have my revenge.
Oh shit.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are.
The landslides. The landslides.
Ground into dust. Hear me, Rosfield.
That's just him, but with some rocks.
Pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare
That's just what happens when you don't moisturize.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy.
Oh shit. Dude's rock. Woo!
What becomes of those who dare to cross me? Cross! I'll kill you! Too slow.
Too slow. Get over here. Oh shit. I'm back. Welcome back. Oh shit. Ah, shit. Oh. Fuck. Hi. I hope this battle ends with us both just punching each other. Tired as shit. It seems like we're already at that point. Oh no, he saw the arenas become more circular. I'm screwed. It means he's on it's his home turf. The circular boss arena. What the shit? Okay, well did not expect that one. Ooh. Hi. Oh, that was a lot faster than before. Weight of the land. Hi. Not obvious boss room. Oh, well, also that. It's probably helping him a bit. They're not the landslides. Oh shit. Oh, he just countered. Why does it do this fucking the Olympus Keyblade? Dude. There we are. No, I pressed the wrong button. Dorman. Ooh.
Let's try.
Ah, shit. Ooh, what is that? Oh no, that's not good. I forgot I had this. Ow. Shit. Come on then. Rawr. Yes, I did use my thing just then, so I would look for her. Level up. All right, now for the cool part. Oh, come on. Clive, no, R1. Oh. Oh. Really gotta hand it to you, Hugo. That was a pretty fun boss fight. But in the end, you were just armless the whole time. True! Not an insult. It's just the truth. Me when I get my hands chopped off, I'm always acting like that. But they can't show the head in a box, honestly. I feel like Elwyn's death was worse than a head in a box. Elwyn's death, where you could clearly see his bottom half and his top half on two separate sides of the screen with Joshua covered in blood in the middle. But I can't show a head in a box. At that point, that just has to be a choice, right? They just didn't want to show her head in a box. It was like, honestly.
I'll fucking kill you.
You might need a hand with that. Oh. Oh.
There. You mustn't get
What the fuck?
worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Don't deprive me of my icon fight with Titan, asshole.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
I need to suplex the fucking big dude.
Fucking invited them. Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. How did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
The middle of finding out. All right, have fun with that.
Clive.
Right.
I'll see you then.
Sorry.
Eh? Oh, hey guys.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins.
Odins?
Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No.
But why are they here?
You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away.
Sure is a question. That sure is a question.
So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. Well, give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists?
I like how he made a joke about his hands, which makes it very clear that Clive was like, oh, and I took his hands off. That shit was raw.
I've heard something. I'll talk to them.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it.
Remember the bit where you said you were going to explain that,
What
Clive?
happened was,
Yeah.
What happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Are you saying you don't know?
do.
But you,
And you do the
but you said you
same.
knew. Okay, fine. Oren. There's a cat outside my door.
Jill.
He's very upset he's not inside it.
Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
He didn't really say he knew. He said he was going to explain afterwards. He's definitely not doing that. Ah, shit, a charge attack. Cool. Alright, well, we're going to switch out Ramu for that, because that's just better. How do I do that? Basically, guess what the fuck that was? I guess that's what he meant. Definitely said it like he knew what was going on, though. Wind up. Upheaval? Oof. Alright, this is going to be the fun one. I can already tell.
Not all of them.
I'm gonna change this one out for Scarlet Cyclone, actually. I think that might be better for what I'm doing, because I can do... that. I can have both be the button.
Out alive. Cook gun in there and have fun with more.
Give me a second. Yes, you're inside now. Find a place to sit. Where's Tomes? Oh, he's over here. No, wait, that's not Tomes. That's Otto. Oh, hi, Oren. He's on my lap now.
Is now a good time?
Right, we're talking to Otto. He's talking to
How's
Tomes.
Jill doing? She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs. Good. Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to
Don't
the
worry.
Ghostbreakers and
I'm sorry, I was distracted by a cat.
asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual.
Oh god. Don't
No
knock your
nuts
tail
yet.
into the mic. Don't
It's
do
only
that.
a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Oh!
All right,
Fire
Clive.
youth!
Still busy saving the world.
Holy shit, Rapunzel? Myth!
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria, all the canvassing is all about him. He's gone mad. He's
No, I can't do
turned
this.
rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
Oh, the active time lore. Is this the fucking Sid daughter I keep saying? This. Oh, God. Midadol? Midadol. I hate this. I hate this.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid.
Please, lie, child.
Nope, nope. Can't do this. Mid.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
Pray for you.
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance.
You can't just say mid in his deep, gruff voice, okay? It's not allowed.
Of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
I really like her.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like. Oi, Otto, you got my gill? Huh? What are you on about?
Oh.
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
The storeroom, was it?
Does that mean she's mid, but I like her? Yeah. Yeah. Speak with mid. Oh, well, we're gonna talk to Final Fantasy 15.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man.
I don't have a sprint button.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mate, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Hmm?
Who else?
I don't know. That's a big place.
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
If you need what?
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
If I need oud else. What the fuck is that? Why are you so British? I think she's more Welsh, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Not well versed in accents.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they...
Which might come out as a surprise to some people I know.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the store.
About her, Sid. But like...
And ask me to buy her some materials.
There are many options for Mother. Like, that's... You know how many blonde women we've met? Who've also talked about fucking Sid?
Think you can find everything on there?
There are so many options.
Won't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
It's light water. I don't think it's that
I'll
terrible.
send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Doesn't sound that bad.
Karen. Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear.
That is.
Do with a good oil in this.
Hello,
Should
Mr.
be.
Carpenter.
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Always back to Martha's Rest. All for Mid. Honestly, I was about to say should be glad she's not named like Did or something. But what if there is somebody named Did out there, and they got and there's like all the way from D to like M. It would not surprise me.
What brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter.
Sid's pulling out his pocketbook and he's like, we're gonna name her.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here,
M. Mid.
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Oh, hey, forgot to say this earlier. What did you forget to say? Bernard. Thing on the side of the table here, you sure, Reed? What? You mean, are you talking about the Chocobo stew? Oh wait, not here. Never down raw. As bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan. Lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled bows. Oh, this one? Oh yeah, no, I saw it. I talked about it. I was like, what does this mean? I want to know what does the rest of it mean? I don't know what any of this means. It's so British. But the last one is very intriguing. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boost to the arse. And to which I ask, what the fuck does any of this mean? What's a mucking? What's a stacking? What's a packing? What's a pecking? What's a palming? What's a foisting? But fingering? I know that one, and I'm trying to figure out what... Because that can't mean what I think it means. Right? For all I know, that could mean, like, literally stealing. That could be, like... I can have a guess for palming. I can as well.
She had a man of Grieger mopping their brows.
Please, teach me how to fight.
Still here when my shift is over.
Have you played the game? I mean, you know what they're saying. I do. But, like, what's the... Like... Is that a common occurrence? I mean, I guess it is a bar. You know. Easy for people to get rowdy, but, like...
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
You. I have a new skills to test. Okay, we can move. Ta-dang. Ah, shit. It's not what I was expecting. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I was not expecting that. I thought it was just a full charge up. I didn't expect a mini game. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be like a... I thought by hold, I thought you just held up for as long as you wanted to. I didn't expect it to be like, oh, it's a... You gotta hit the reticle at the right time. Kind of thing. You don't have to always hit the red, but I want to.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Alright. Hey guys. If you could all like gather around.
This shouldn't take long.
Alright. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there's more? Oh shit. Oh, wrong button.
Too slow. That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Alright, where's she at? Really
Jill
far.
looked white as a sheet when they brought her back. The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Thank you, Sid, for coming back to us.
This is not. Nope. Okay, this way.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid?
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
Bernard.
Brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
All right.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
She's like at an 8, and he really just wants her to be like at a 2.
How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you.
Also, cut your
He
hair.
said he had something to
You
show
look
you
much
with
better
shelves.
with the short hair.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Shout out to Clive, always saying Hippocrates.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Eh? Eh? What do you mean, eh? Heavily disagree? Wow. Mid can have the ponytail.
Sticks steeds fed to the fire shall never burn away the pain.
No?
Till one man tops the pyre.
Hippocrates.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask
I'm
you
gonna need an
something about
information. I better hope you don't Hippocrates me on it.
In the first place.
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far
Do
northern
frostwolves
reaches of
typically
Valisthea.
send out
In
electricity?
one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Buried in your what?
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
I'm sorry about the dog being buried in your nuts, but I gotta go help out Mid. What the fuck happened to this game in the past, like, 20 minutes? Oh no, we've hit the obscure side characters part of a Final Fantasy game. They're about to go wild.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Thanks from before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall!
Alright. Hello.
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her dungeoneering.
With her what?
I wonder what she's going to dungeoneer next.
Let's go and ask her.
I knew she was exploring like the Fallen stuff, but I didn't. I thought that was more of a explored Fallen stuff at the school. not full on dungeoneering. Miss Midadol. Oh. Moogle. Koopa. What the heck? Belphegor.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Hmm? We don't really do the whole guest thing very often.
Oh. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Meanwhile, ooh, where are we meanwhiling to? Oh, of course.
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
Where else would they go, really?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dhalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan. Nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dhalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka.
Yeah, no, he's
engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dhalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
Should have started off with that one.
The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Nice flower. I'm not really smelling anything. Are you gonna like knight him with a flower?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Can she not look like a cunt for like 2 seconds?
May Gregor forgive you.
Like, Jesus Christ. Can't Can't go 2 fucking seconds without going, ooh, am I gonna betray you?
The astrologer's augur.
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Oh man, I pushed away my son and forced him to kill. And forced him to commit tragedies that he is so against. Why does he not like me? Crazy that.
What's Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Ooh, no.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
What's up, Uncle?
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
Being crushed by some rock or something?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most...
I don't know. They usually do that to avoid the protagonist killing people, but this protagonist is definitely killing people, so like...
Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Huh?
2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed?
Waloed?
Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift.
Could've just called it the
and
Black Galleon.
Every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him?
You're just...
Why home to
Einhar?
Fan, a place rich enough in
I can say Einhar.
needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it.
Creatures?
So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have
They're cutting
tightened
through
back in his
Velcro.
bed
It's not that hard.
days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
I don't... Vivian, I don't think that's how the saying goes.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away.
Waluders!
Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
So I take it we're going to go into the middle of the desert where we can go big and strong and wreak endless destruction with zero casualties.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready.
And to have a nice open plain to do cool things in.
Where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Give me my fucking Titan battle. Alright. I'm going to suplex that man, no matter what.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Where are you going? Oh, Otto. I did not mean to talk to you.
Poor fella.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces.
Oh, Jesus.
And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained. Even here at the... You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes.
Oh, that... See the poor girls go without decent clothes. Fuck you. Fine.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
You're lucky I accidentally jumped near you.
Aren't you a dear?
I was just trying to
I paid
skip
for 2
along.
bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red.
Northreach?
They don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
Gav!
And
where is he?
You'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Fine. Be right back.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Don't worry, I just got a small loan of about 2,000 gil, so. Or gold, either one. Is there a difference? Probably. The Draper Northreach.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Why can't we just go to a store and then buy something? What's the point of capitalism? We can't even do that.
Faster!
Oh man, we're ready for takeoff. Glorious.
That damn bird's a
Straight home
menace.
now.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
What's up?
Who's
Don't
gonna
worry,
buy
my sword is
wares
big. I
now?
can figure it out.
State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're going to be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Huh?
Stop calling me that.
Why do you say that? I tried blocking that one. Yeah! Get countered, bitch. Nice. I really like that as a counter.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price.
This sounds like a fucking infomercial. For me.
Return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen.
Yes, please.
You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then.
Cool.
Now it's...
Hey guys, I have returned.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Lush red velvet, hell yeah.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill.
What?
Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
Wait, what?
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she?
Is that what that
I
means?
tell you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind.
I thought we like took her in.
To suit her station.
Not
She
like
most likely turned me
took
down,
her
she always
hostage.
does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Yeah, she hasn't changed in the 5 years.
Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Oh, she does. I know.
Or perhaps she'll make something for
I know.
herself with your gift. Either
Don't
way,
worry, she takes it
I'm
off.
sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
You know, I'm just reassuring her.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Hello.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
A swelling chorus?
All yours.
Meow.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Come on, cat.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dad.
This game's really interesting because of how many games I've played that are, or stories I've read that are like, never give in to revenge. It would lead nowhere. We are about to go rip a man's head off.
And that they used to me.
For the sole reason of he destroyed our home 5 years ago.
but I'm thinking maybe the new Cid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about
Can appreciate
your
that.
uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Also, what were they talking
Don't
about? I
look
was
so
too busy talking about revenge.
He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
That's what I'm talking about too. Alright.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall.
Let's go. To adventure. Revenge good sometimes. Oh shit. Orin, do not stand on that. Do not stand on that. Orin. Oh god. That is a lot of shaking on the keyboard. Hi. Sit on my lap. Come on. There.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
Did you just say it's been a while since I've been here? Okay. Who knows? Maybe it's still around. Trading posts aren't known for moving. Being attacked regularly.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
I haven't watched that movie.
Welcome
No
well,
spoilers.
Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Yeah. It's not like there's a big fucking monolith to lead us where we gotta go.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived.
Cat is currently sitting on my
Whipped
desk.
your chocobo
Oh shit,
too
he just
hard on
knocked
the
Spider-Man
journey
off.
home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Okay, next story, next story. Let's move on from that one.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
This looks like a bit more than a trading post.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Alright. Probably should just ridden the chocobo. Ah shit, what did you knock off? Orin.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing
Waluda.
their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
day to you. Eating?
Stabbing,
Sorry
actually.
about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
He seems so nice now.
Something light. We do a fine chocobo soup with
That's what he's
lentils
like, me
and
pretending
honey.
to be a good guy.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
What do you mean? I mean, usually he's, you know, the outlaw. I know he's a good guy. I meant, like, you know, not the outlaw. What? Still don't know who the fuck she is. Again, why is it...
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Is she gonna be my fourth and whatever fight it just erupts? That'd be really funny if we get into a bar fight and she just joins us. Because she knows who I am. Wow, what a big room. A lot of empty space.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble.
Hmm?
We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Why are those mutterings so loud?
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Enough! You...
That was easy. And then what's her name? Jolt or whatever is gonna be like, boy, that sure was a lot of icon stuff he was doing down there. That's kinda crazy. Because she probably doesn't know who I am.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
She's just sitting there going like, oh, what the fuck? Window, window, window. Oh, that was genuinely.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Oh.
Clive?
Damn, if only it started glowing like 10 seconds earlier. Yelling again. Yeah.
What is it now?
He just like me, for real, for real.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Although I would have eaten the carrots. Carrots are good. I like carrots. Recently bought a bag of baby carrots to eat as a snack. Just a munch on. You saw? Yeah. I carried all that. A mile. Well, half a mile. I'm glad you saw my shopping list. Plus, my 6 pounds of apple was shout out. And my after eating vegetables, wow. Only carrots. Sometimes peas. Maybe corn.
Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on.
Peas are definitely on the lower end on that though. I like corn. I like carrots. Peas I can deal with. I like salad. This is a vegetable, I think.
Ah,
comes from the
closed
ground.
the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang.
He said I also like drenching that salad in like many things, so probably doesn't count at that point.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. we've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Anything I can interest you in? Fare you well.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
But I didn't get one.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you? I was a fool.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
No? Okay. Didn't seem like there was any more over here, so I was like, oh. Maybe we go over there. No.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
What kind of question is that?
The Briar's Kiss.
A good one,
Find
apparently.
A finer
Okay.
this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Oh.
How many times?
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Why'd you say that last bit weird?
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Sweet incense. What wax candles?
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I need to go
I
further.
hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the Bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
No.
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Unsavory characters.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Oh. I don't know what's happening. I got a lot of big attacks. Sorry, good for the whole cleaning up thing.
Who are you working for?
Oh, sorry.
Him
I'm
or
moving the
her?
mic because I'm now laying down.
Him.
I'm laying back. I need a pillow.
boss.
Where's my pillow?
He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now?
I mean, there could be
Call in
many
the men of the rock and
outlaws.
collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Did a what?
To the Lock of Leisure.
Did a Lock of Leisure. Okay.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Is it gonna be knowledge? I'm gonna be like, oh, it's knowledge.
Trust.
Oh.
Everyone knows that.
Same thing.
Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
You were staring at nothing when we walked in.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we? Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalimil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalimil.
Okay, I think we're gonna finish it off there. I'm tired. But yeah, Final Fantasy 16, still Pog. I completely skipped over most of that conversation. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. What day is it today? It's Thursday. We'll be back Sunday then. Christ. It's the start of the work week. Usually I fall out around like the halfway after like Friday. Halfway through Friday I start dying, but this is Thursday and I just so yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Adios, sayonara. Can't wait to recap the past hour for you on Sunday. We're looking for a dude. The dude's an ass. We go help the dude. Dude lets us through. That's all I need to know. Have a nice night, Ari. And adios, sayonara. Good night. 07. Shout out to Duolingo.